Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a strategy fantasy game where you build and create your own empire or faction and lead it to victory via different means of either military, magical, or an expansion victory. We are pursuing the expansion victory and are at the brink of victory. Now, just as a short word before we begin, I expected to kind of squeeze the remaining After Effects into the last video to make it 11 parts, but unfortunately I've seen that it has quelled a little bit over the brim. So it's gonna be this is the 12th part now, and that should conclude this series for now. Maybe I will continue. I'm not quite sure. I have an idea, but without distracting too much from the current events, let's just jump into it. So, I find this battle actually very interesting. However, I'm sorry to tell that they've already lost. I mean, not a big deal. I mean, they challenged us after all, so they had it coming one way or another. Why, you might ask? Oh, but Hum-hoim, look at their army. They are so much more superior than you right now. You are cowering in fear. And actually, you're not wrong about this. And I have to add that one of their attacks might one-shot our unit, because we have blight vulnerability. So they are the perfect counter, so to speak, towards us. However, they have made the genius idea to get some weird shit attunement that basically cripples them to death. You can exploit this so hard. It's basically whenever a friendly combat spell is not cast during battle. Also, what the hell is this race? Like, this looks so weird. This is bold people? What the fuck? Small looters. It doesn't look small at all. What the? This is so stupid. This reminds me on Radan and his horn. This is so like, if you're riding something like that, you might as well just don't ride it at all. Oh my god. But anyways, basically they lose 5 morale each turn. One of them is about to rout. Understandable. If your leader is that dull to make an attunement such as that. But anyways, we've basically won. Okay, now it has gotten even more interesting. The first unit of the enemy has started to deciding to fuck this shit I'm out, basically. The lovely addiction of a meth head, realizing mid-battle that he needs some crack to sniff on. Literally this attunement. What the hell is this? But I was not aware that there was a mechanic that if there are too many allies that have died, that we constantly start our turn with minus 15 morale, which is huge. So now it's a battle against the clock. Man, this is so interesting. I'm still gonna buff myself just because. Do we have crit? 30 crit, yes we do. Okay, we may even want to consider dealing some crits for the sole purpose of just gaining that extra morale a little bit, you know? Just being able to survive for a little longer, maybe. Okay, they have 5. Why do they only have 3 crit? I think I may have done a mistake of applying this effect. Did I? I can't remember. Huh. Well, whatever. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he is going bye-bye. Nice. That should take a heavy toll on their morale. Now they do have one spell that increases their morale again, I think. But yeah, this turn they should rout, maybe? Okay, yeah, we too if we don't do anything. We have a 30 crit chance, but also a fumble chance. I think that reduces it right on the spot, maybe. Yeah. Holy crap. The thing is, we don't want to stand too close, because then they'll be... You know what? I don't even want to engage, really, because there's a fumble chance. The gain is not that great for us. Maybe we'll just try to survive the routing of them, and if it comes to blows, we'll just try to do anything. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right move. Please, rout before we do. Come on, remember your addictions. You need that mana. Come on, guys. Don't betray yourself. Don't betray who you are. Oh. Okay. Enemy routed, enemy routed, enemy routed, enemy routed, enemy routed. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy Jesus. And right at the corner of the map as well. We would have been cornered here, literally, if that would not have happened. Oh man. Holy shit, we won the fucking battle. They are running home to their addictions. To their mana. To sniff on it. Yeah, we're not done yet either though. We still have the penalties of too many units have died. Ouchie. Spouchy. Well, we're still gonna try to dish out some damage here, I guess. Bam, no crit, but okay, he he has had enough already, I guess. Understandable. You too? Can we convince you too? Yes, I think we did that. Yeah. Okay, it's cool. We're cool. We did it. Damn, I was honestly thinking that's a battle we would lose now. Because the odds were looking so shit, but then the mana attunement, I was thinking that when I saw it at the beginning. Oh, maybe we can exploit that. Oh yes, and we did. And we did. Oh, holy shit, we did it. We repelled them all. All are fleeing. I think he's not quite done yet. But yeah, come on, fumble. Yes, yes. Okay, now you're fleeing. Now you had enough. Okay, he didn't had enough yet, but oh yeah, you see what I mean? Blight damage. Fucking blight damage. Oh, he's also not done. Just give me a second. Huzzah! We won the fucking battle. Holy fuck, what the hell? 600 knowledge. Oh, what? And I just keep attacking. Okay, but this is on the other side of the map. Somebody cast a spell where you would have a mortar army now. But yeah, I still wanted to show the Shrine of Smithing, so I think I'm gonna do this manually as well. That probably also... Okay, the thing is, no, I don't want to fight that. That's two wizard lords. Let's just see if auto-resolve does the thing. Not really. So, here we had it. Yeah, fuck, I couldn't show it off, this, tiny tweak here, but essentially, the enemy had me, not cornered, but, confronted a melee fighter. I couldn't use my Prayer Blast, which deals a lot of damage, and he is weak to, spirit damage. So I could have only gone out and do this now. I mean, it's not sucky. It's just there are better tier 5 units. You know what I mean? Like, it's he's not that bad, you know. But I would prefer a pyre, halberd guy over a Shrine of Smithing. I guess a Shrine of Smithing adds up to the constellation of the army, and it's more efficient and all of that, but you know what I'm saying? It's, yeah. Yep, no fucking oh, wait, whoops, that's the wrong one. No chance. We almost killed that wizard ass. And now they're gonna... Yeah, okay. Now where the fuck is this? Oh my god, guys! Holy shit! All the vassals are cleaning them up. Literally. Auto-resolve. That's good enough for me. Okay, fuck it. Like, the battles are challenging, but holy fuck, yeah. Vassals, man. They might suck at the offensive, but once you order them to defend... Oof. Oof. That's all I'm saying. Oh ho! You're approaching me. Well. Are Lazaliar, the Vainglorious. Maybe we'll have another party somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, you're besieging, bro. I mean, okay, I guess, like, but the thing is, in 15 turns, it's generally hard within 15 turns to do anything much if you're not up close to the enemy to begin with. I mean, I have to say they still have some decent forces, but the thing is, soon our main forces arrive and then it's GG. Oh, you wanted to safely pick this battle, huh? Okay, yeah, I see you. I'll just kill you. And Blood Fury weapons. Like, I don't even want to count how many buffs we have on our melee weapons in general right now. It's too much. Oh, look at that, Sanguine. You've sent a party to support me. How nice of you. And I thought you would be a little ass. Oh, that's cute of her. I really appreciate that. That's really cute. Gold for units killed in combat. And our first consecrated domain, as this is completely being invaded right now. Oh. So, now we have even more buffs to go with. Also, I researched Age of War. Oh wow, a new tome. Whoa, what is this? Okay, we're just gonna pick Tome of Devastation because that is gonna enhance our weapons even further.
Above all, the fray. Those who live and breathe war will always grapple for victory. Even after their blades have broken, their bones have shattered, and their brains have been turned to pulp. Build the mightiest war machines and impart your army with a hunger for victory. Then you will be unstoppable.
Thanks, War Queen of the Bloodfang Orcs. I will take... Warbreed is also looking kinda good. But Flame Burst weapons it is. Alright, here we have it. Partisans are attacking the beacon? Or are they attacking the city? I'm not sure, honestly. But either way, we will just let it sort of happen. We will recruit some units to protect the city itself. But the beacon will leave vulnerable, so we can give the AI some extra turns here to make it a little bit more fair and how it was supposed to be. Okay, now it's getting a little exciting. So, the Arazalia, the Vainglorious, is within our domain. The city is the least protected one as of now because it was damaged by multiple. No, hey, don't go back. No. Oh my god! Here I thought the AI was being smart for once. Okay, our vassals are completely decimating them. Listen, I'm gonna do auto-resolve. If nothing happens, then... Oh, okay, well, I guess that solves that. Okay. Alright, we're going for the next one, I suppose. What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Oh, that's a guy. Oh, hey. Oh. Brutal incursion. A wounded scout arrives at your court, her armor torn and battered. The butcher here, she stammers. Wait, we already had that, didn't we? After the scout found her tongued by gulping down 2 goblets of wine. Yeah, we had that. She shakily gives you her report. My elder dragon, your enemy, the wicked chieftain of Pyre, set loose his most terrifying war chiefs upon your peoples, giving the bastard free rein. She looks at you soberly. Ungarth, the butcher of the Pyre, kills, pillages, and desecrates like a wild beast. The dissenting war chief and his warriors will ravage across your lands. What will you do to stop him? We can just rally guards. Ah, fuck it, we're never gonna finish that anyways. I was thinking we would have a little bit longer ongoing battle now that these partisans or something arrived, but like our defenses are too good and the AI, enemy AI is sort of weird. Like, I mean, look at this, they just went back to go to my outpost to finish that. Like, guys, you're about to lose the game, alright? You gotta be a little, like, I'm already giving you the opportunity to win this. Alright? You have to take it. You have to just take it sometimes. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's gonna happen anything on the last turn now. I guess the enemy just has given up. They even besieged Aegis and apparently failed. Wait, no. I'm stupid. They succeeded. They're currently occupying it. Oh, yeah, well, there's nothing to say to that, I guess. Nonetheless, we will still do and continue our research, because we are no suckers who give in. Also, it happened. We are negative in mana income. Probably due to the tremendous amount of unit enchantment upkeep we have, which our vassals are desperately trying to keep up with. This is crazy. Our unit, okay, let's look at one of our units. Fire Templar, I'm looking at you here. So, we have, okay, do we count in, yeah, we count in the domain effects as well. So, domain effect, consecrated domain, plus 20 morale at the start of the battle, plus 5 morale, okay, is something related to the terrain as well in our domain. Angelic transformation, anointed people, aspect of the root, 3 most important ones, even though angelic transformation doesn't really scale well with the cleansing flames we are creating. Blood fury weapons. Okay, career soldier is due to an order skill. This is all related to their class. Cruel weaponry. Earthkin. Flame blessed champions. Joy siphoners. Keeper's mark. Leaf skin. Obsidian weapons. Reveler's heart. And that's it. So, counting them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 upgrades basically for every racial unit. We only use racial units. 12 upgrades that all have very strong effects, like the aspect of the root ability that carried through a lot of battles with its healing and just defense mode afterward. I also have to admit, this match I was very positively surprised about how strong retaliation attacks are. If you awaken polearm units, they gain an additional retaliation attack, and that also carried through a lot of battles. Because sometimes the only thing I could do is go into a defense mode, which is when they could still dish out decent damage by retaliating and catching people wanting to flee, which is also something zoning I learned was very important. If you could zone like 3 guys and have 2 retaliation attacks, you can punish 2 of those if they want to retreat. That is huge, and it's so good actually for frontliners, because they still gain the 2 defense plus 2 resistance, and they will still be able to attack and deal decent damage. So yeah, that's just pretty good. I also think there's nothing we have forgotten to do. In case we did, I'm gonna quick save, and we have just barely reached 15 Pantheon points. I'm not sure exactly what they do or what they are, but I guess we will just see in just a second when the game is going to finish. This is the last turn. Listen, AI, I tried to give you the chance. Unfortunately, you're too stupid, okay? That's just the baseline. That's just how it is. But even though I said I only wanted to do 2 playthroughs at max, because I think that captures everything, now I want to give the game another chance to appease me, because I'm kind of disappointed with the difficulty of the game. So, which is why I have been thinking about making yet another, hopefully as short as this one playthrough, because I think this is gonna be only 12 episodes or 11, which is fairly short for what I've been doing in the past year. Baldur's Gate 130. Yeah. I was thinking about making, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do that, really. because it's a challenge run for Age of Wonders, and I was thinking about, well, showing off one new affinity, because yeah, that's something I wanted to check as well. How good is Materium affinity? Doesn't really... Yeah, it's not that great. Unit upkeep is reduced. Nah, it's not ideal for what I am planning for. Although I still have to look. Yeah, no. The plant affinity combo would be astral and nature. And the challenge is supposed to be I can't leave my empire's domain. Yeah, so basically I'm not allowed to go outside this border right here. Well, first we're gonna witness the victory. Expansion victory. Turn 91. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I would say 91 is pretty good from what I had in the past so far. While some empires lie in ruin, you dominate this world under the banners of newly formed alliances, proving that strong diplomatic bonds can be more powerful than the largest of armies. In trust and unity, we march forward to a better tomorrow. Exactly. Show the journey. Alright, what is this? You are victorious. What color are we? Oh, all of them died now. Well, I can't see the color now, can I, from them? Sanguine the Atoner apparently shares the victory now with us. Because I had that enabled. I don't know. Out of all the people, that's the least person I want to share victory with. Little bitch. Okay, it's the end of the video, so it's legal. Anyways, so we apparently, from the game's perspective, we've been pretty low the entire time, and mid-game sort of snowballed into infinity, which is fairly what I was perceiving as well. What turn was that? And what state was that? That would be interesting to see, in my opinion. Yeah, that's exactly where I would agree. So, apparently, they had already second cities. Like, you see this? Sanguine was doing crazy at that time. She had like, what, 3 cities? 4 cities? Are you shitting me? How? 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 What? 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 Okay, listen, she builds an outpost and turn 11, alright? But she wait. What are you talking about? She has 2 cities? How the fuck does she have 2 cities? On turn 1? What? Is that a skill? What? What is that? Give me your culture. I want to see. Excuse me? Bloody halflings. Adapt settlers. Founding cities. Starting bonus. Expanded governance. Increase the city cap by +1? Oh, I didn't know. Ah, wait. I get it. It's the skill that you have for finding cities, but you start with it. So the points will increase for that, but you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, yeah. Gain food, but This still doesn't explain why they have another city on turn 1. Or is it that... Okay, look, okay, if they have the same skill, then it's clear. No. No, they do not. What is this? Why do they have 2 cities? Do every... What? Excuse me? I'm so confused right now. Everybody has 2 cities or what? What are you shitting me about? What the fuck? Pyre? Pyre, do you have an underground city? No, they don't. Okay, why do they not have one? Why the fuck does Mr. Nagabubba have 3 fucking cities on turn 1? And he expands like what? 2 provinces in the next turn? Are you shitting me? I have like 1 additional province that turn. What are you talking about? What the hell? What? What? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I don't know what, why. Maybe it's difficulty related or something. Anyways, we're done here. His conquest of Kirara Phoenix has proven worthy to ascend. His conquest of the realm has given him a chance to ascend to your pantheon. Will you grant Kirara Phoenix's ascendance? The leader will join your pantheon and potentially assist you during future conquests. Kirara Phoenix is the custom ruler. Upon accepting, he will be moved into your pantheon and be removed from the custom ruler list. You can still play and counter rulers from the pantheon. Accept. Select an ascension trait. Right. Okay, these are, I think, dragon related, so I'm gonna go through them. Okay, I think Pyre Bearer is the perfect trait we should be going for, because this is exactly for the Phoenix sort of build we have been playing the entire time. Basically, we gain resurgence, we never die when we win battles, so we really go super offensive in minus 20 maximum hit points. But when this unit dies, it basically explodes and deals damage, inflicts every enemy unit with condemned, weakened, and creates cleansing flames on all of these hexes. And all friendly units gain zeal until the end of battle. Yeah, pretty much perfect. There we go. And yeah, sheesh. 15. I don't know what this is still. It's good, I guess. Also, we had like out of every DLC we had something. Hero or ruler? What does this? I don't know. I also didn't give them a personality or something. I don't know how to do that. Edit pantheon name? My pantheon level? I don't know what this is. What is the rewards? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, this is like customizations? Okay, that looks sick. What's this? Okay. Oh man, this is too much, honestly. What the fuck? They have Bloodborne! They have Bloodborne! Oh, I have to get this! They have Bloodborne! So, with that being said, I have to thank all of you for watching up until this point. Even though it was very easy, it was still fun to me. This game is actually a lot of fun. I'm even looking forward to do this next game or slash challenge I'm planning. Just to show you a little bit, I did a little bit of leveling and all of that, and I have seen that there are trades, and the subterranean trade actually is perfect for what I'm planning to do with the next challenge run here I'm going to make. I've also seen that you can apparently handicap players and enemies. However, I would not use that to just make it difficult, the game, because the issue with the AI being the way they are is the reason why it's so easy. It's because they don't really do the right calls. For example, last time the entire army of this one dragon just decided to go away for whatever reason. I don't know. There was a huge play from our former ally coming from the underground, which they, by the way, love to do. It always surprises me, the underground, because I don't have any vision there. It's such a good ambush technique, and I never pay attention to that. And yeah, so basically the issue is not that the combat is like as it is, you know? I mean, just pumping up damage numbers to infinity is not really the point, in my opinion. I don't see how this is gonna solve the underlying issue of the AI. Also not pursuing any victory. I mean, the only obstacle they are currently is that they try to hinder us achieving the victory, but they can't do it themselves. So they can't get the victory themselves. And like I said, just pumping up damage numbers, giving us the handicap of 30% on top of the AI's 20 and 30%, and then giving the AI another 30% on top of that, basically makes them immortal and us squishy as fuck and super weak. And I can't imagine the combat being fun like that as well. If you know, it's just suffering at that point. I mean, the AI is not that bad in combat as to say, yeah, you can surely play it like that, you know, you can surely have a massive disadvantage against the AI. I also don't see how this is gonna be any fun, you know, if it's just, if you can't really outplay the AI, because you know, you have to take damage, you have to position right, you have to deal damage, and you have to do it strategically. And maxing out damage and negation and all of that only brings the challenge so far, as to a point where just taking any damage means death and dealing any damage means nothing would be no fun, I could imagine. Like, I don't see how this is gonna be any way, you know, challenging in a way that feels just and right, you know? So instead of focusing on these just flat, boring damage reductions and damage increases, I've also seen that there's another victory condition you can enable that comes with one of the DLCs I apparently have. and I would use that in the next challenge run to give the AI another opportunity to win, sort of. And so basically the challenge would consist out of, well, the game's basic or most advanced challenging aspect, without this excessive regulation of handicaps. I will not handicap me and the enemy, or give the enemy an advantage and me and a handicap, because like I said, I don't see how this is gonna be any enjoyable experience, you know, even if it's gonna be, it's just gonna be suffering, you know, and maybe even manageable, but I don't really know. You know what? Maybe I'll just give myself more of a handicap, like a major handicap, which is a 30% damage decrease and 30% damage increase in damage taken, you know. I will still think about that, but I think buffing up the enemy with the handicap would be a little bit overkill. So, I mean, the new challenge, a major handicap on our side, should be enough to make the game actually, you know, challenging. And if at that point it still isn't, then there's something really wrong about the challenging system in this game. You know, I will basically design the next game to make us fail. I want to fail at this point. I want to feel defeat, because so far it has been so fucking easy. So yeah, that's the plan for the next playthrough. I will still think about the details, but for now, thank you all so much for watching again, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye!